party, she wanna get lit, she wanna get naughty right now. Little mama. Man, welcome to J Nitty TV. I'm your host, J Nitty. And if you're new, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell as well. It's free. Go ahead. While I was minding my own business, I came across, I guess, a little post. SOULJA Boy felt the need to diss Trouble. He felt the need to diss another deceased person, I guess, that he had problems with in the past. I have a problem with that. Many people have a problem with that. When did we get this obsession with dissing people who are already dead? Where did we get this obsession with that? Where did we begin to start taking shots and crashing out on people who cannot even defend themselves? Is that something that we feel like is the new wave? Dissing the dead people? Dissing the dead guys? Dissing the dead homies? Is that where we going now? Because that just seems like that's where it's at. I don't know. I grew up in the 90s. And we might have dissed a dead guy or two, but it's mainly some niggas that we really have funk with. These days, these niggas is dissing people that they probably had a couple words with. They see somebody pass away that they was beefing on Instagram with a month or two ago on Twitter with, and they feel like they fuck them niggas. Man, them niggas got families, bruh. Them niggas got kids, friends that love them. And for you or anybody to get online to diss somebody and saying fuck them as they have families, whatever happened to you after that is your fault. I feel like if somebody comes and let that thing, like Hassan Campbell say, rock your snot box because you want to talk shit about dead people, that's your fault. As a gangster, we was always taught old folk, women, and children were the innocent. You always protected the innocent. And if you was in the game playing ball with real niggas, you was fair play. It was fair game. Nigga, if you was with the shits, my nigga, you was with the shits. And we all knew who was with the shits and who wasn't. But dissing people who ain't here to defend themselves do not make you feel like you stronger or better or tougher or with the shits. It just seems like a cowardly move. It just seems like no morals, no standards, and no guidelines to this shit. No structure no more. Back in the day, we had structure. You couldn't just say shit like this. Your big homies, your big cousins, your big brothers will knock the shit out you just because you talk shit, even if your big brother went and killed the nigga you talking about. Respect them niggas, man. Them niggas gone, man. Them niggas got families, bro. We should think about the shit that we say we put on the internet for our families and other people to watch and to see that it's bullshit, bro. You ain't getting no moral victory for it. There's no more moral victory. If your people took them niggas out, that's victory enough. To go back and double back and talk shit about them niggas is some bullshit to me. Dig up your dead guys. So all that type of bullshit is irrelevant, bro. Fuck digging up the dead guys. Go after niggas who stood alive. And for SOULJA Boy to get online to talk shit about Trouble, and Trouble was a real gangster, a real stand-up nigga. You know what I'm talking about? For him to talk about that nigga over a tweet this nigga probably sent this nigga a year ago, we gotta understand. That's some bitch nigga move. You think SOULJA Boy ain't going to Trouble face and say what he just said? No. SOULJA Boy is built like a toothpick and is very uncoordinated. You know that nigga can't fight. You know he can't fight. You know that man has no hands. That's why he was in protective custody. Boy, a coward. Boy, a bitch. And I've been saying that cold-hearted because I'm tired of shit. I have no beef with Soulja Boy. I don't even know the nigga. I'm just tired of people, our generation, talking shit about other niggas who ain't here no more. For clout. Dissing dead people for clout. That's bullshit. Who are you? Aren't we standing niggas? Are we standing up guys? Ain't we, some of y'all successful, rich? You dissing somebody who dead? He dead. He can't even enjoy life. You enjoying yours, but you take time out to this nigga. That just shows how miserable you feel on your insides. And how you feel about yourself a little bit. Like I said, it shows a poor characteristic about yourself. It shows poor character. It shows that you have a lack of standards and morals about yourself. But I don't know. I'm different. I grew up with different type of niggas. And my fellas, we ain't talking about nobody who dead, because we want the motherfuckers who are alive, we on their heads. The niggas who are walking around breathing this air still, we on their asses. We not worried about the people who gone. They out the way. They let their family grieve, let their homies grieve, and we gonna get on with it. But this new generation are obsessed. Borderline crazy, dissing each other like they ain't shit when they die. Like they get some type of victory. I'm letting you know now, man. First off, the streets ain't shit. Second of all, God is number one. And if you think God ain't looking at you like you ain't shit when you do this, you talk about dead guys, his dead children. You were all God's children. You talking about this man after he gone. This man is a father, a brother, a son. He is much more than y'all beef. And for y'all to really go online and disrespect people after they dead is crazy. I seen that shit with Kevin Samuels. When they were dissing Kevin Samuels, I was like, this nigga is an internet personality, a life consulting coach, my nigga. You have a choice to go to him or not. And 99% of these women were going to him and knowing they was going to get a certain advice and was still going. Is that Kevin Samuels' fault? No, he just doing what he does. We got to change, man. We got to do better. It's 2022. We can't bring this shit into 2023. Come on now. Back in the day, it was cool game banging, man. It was cool being out there in the streets, man. It's cool being with some niggas. But now that we getting, black folk getting a chance, really, information starting to get really shared upon each other. We really starting to grow a little bit mentally as a black folk. And we still got these young motherfuckers really trying to drag the whole culture down. You think these OGs, the real OGs out there dissing dead folks, they might have beef still today with people. They not finna go diss they dead guys. That's some lame, corny shit. I don't know how much hate in your heart, how much evil live within you for you to even do some bullshit like that. But hey, I'm Jay Nitty. I'm gone.